Hey guys, what's going on? This is the last in our four-part series on some of the foundational core exercises that we like to remind people, again, lay that foundation for people to build their core off of these four exercises. Some of the other exercises that we do, ab, wheel, body saw, they require a lot of tension, and without that tension between your rib cage and your pelvis, it's really hard to get those exercises to be effective and to feel those exercises without feeling like you're just about to snap yourself in two. So I really encourage you to take these four videos seriously, and sometimes just do these as a warm-up. Doing these four exercises together may be more intense than you think. So let's go into this last exercise. This is called a leg drop. It's probably not the right phrasing here, but what we're going to do is work on, again, that relationship between the pelvis and the rib cage, this time with a pretty long lever. What I mean by that is we're going to have Shannon here. She's going to extend her legs straight up to the ceiling. Now, for somebody with tight hamstrings, this might be it. That's it. The exercise is right here. And what you can do is grab a timer, have it anywhere between 30 and 45 seconds. If they're not feeling it yet, what you can do in this position, hands behind your head, and you can help them by bringing the rib cage down, crunch slightly, a little more, perfect. And just that alone will get some people to increase the amount of ab activation because they're getting that rib cage to stop arching and bringing that rib cage and pelvis into that neutral position. So again, for some people, this might be the exercise. You can relax for a second. Now, for the more advanced version of the leg drop, and I love this exercise. It really teaches people to keep tension while lowering the legs. For the more advanced version though, what you're going to do is you're going to bring both feet back up to the ceiling. Okay? What Shannon's going to do is she's going to breathe in as she lowers her heels to my hand, and then breathe out. Good. To bring them back up. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And again, what we're looking for, as you know, in this theme, is for that rib cage and lower back to be flat to the ground. A lot of people will arch as they do this, and what you want to encourage is the fact that she's not going to go any lower than the distance down from the heels. As soon as she starts to feel that low back either tense or come off the ground, that's as low as she goes. So again, for people with low back pain, this is a real crucial movement. When people have low back pain, one of the triggers is a real super tight hip flexor. And in this instance, what we're doing is we're kind of taking that oblique, both the external and internal, and the abdomen, or the rectus abdominis, and getting them to maintain the tension versus that hip flexor. So Shannon's going to feel this a good deal. The second thing that she can do to make this even harder is put her hands behind her head. So for people that are hunched forward and slightly crunched, and for some people, they'll feel this even more. And you don't have to go a long way. I see a lot of people just do it once, come all the way down, and what happens is that arch happens. And some people will even tell you they feel it in their lower back. I highly, highly caution against that. We're not looking for you to feel it in your lower back. Our target is right here. So again, these four exercises, when mastered, that's good. I know you want to keep going. For a lot of people, these are great movements. But again, these four exercises are really super effective and important when it comes to core training. Don't overlook the basics as we progress into those more intermediate and advanced exercises. They can't be intermediate and advanced if you don't master the basics. For more from Structured Personal Fitness, Coach Kev and Coach Shannon, stay tuned and we'll keep coming with more core tutorials.